Alright, it's me, Cleopatra Wallace, and we are going to go ahead and get into the daily message of the day, or read of the day. Alright, now I can't figure out how to get the incense holder back over here. Alright. Okay, it's up there. Alright, and I'm going to use the modified AMT deck. And since I like doing the 9 windows so much, I'm going to do the 9 windows today. Spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors gather around. We are going to do the 9 windows for today, September the 28th. Alright. And I like to listen, if you're wondering what kind of music that was Hindu music. I like to listen to it before I do reads because it helps raise the vibration. Alright, as you know, I like to start with 4 or more, but I'm going to start with all 9 cards today since this is 9 windows. If too many cards come out, I will take the top and the bottom. If the cards fall to the floor, I only take the ones that fall face down. If too many cards, I already said that part. Alright. Oh, right. If they come out in reversal, I'm just going to turn them around. This deck is kind of quiet today. We may end up switching decks. We're going to see. This is the... Oh, alright. Well, now we got some action. Alright, the first 3 cards. We need 6 more. Like I said, today is Thursday, Thursday, September the 28th. The weather over here has quickly changed to fall weather almost overnight, it would seem. Alright. 6 cards. Now we only need 3 more. And we have all the cards we need. Now we need 2 more. 2 more cards for the 9 of windows for September the 28th for the collective. Alright, thank you. 2 cards. I love it when Spirit cooperates. And you know what? I'm going to do a bottom of the deck card so my skeleton friend can hold it. Because I'm obsessed with those 12-foot skeletons, but this is the only one that I can afford. He's more like I think he's 8 inches. With his hands up. We're going to let him hold the bottom deck card. And it is the King of Wands. Let me get it in his little fingers. Oh, there it is. Oh, how precious is that? He's holding the card, y'all. Alright. Can we get serious, please? Where can I put him that he won't fall? Okay, he's just going to sit right there. Alright. And he's holding the King of Wands. It was the card on the bottom of our deck today. Alright. Now, let's read the corners first. You see all 9 of those cards? Okay, there we are. Okay, we can do the top right hand corner. Ooh, the 4 of Wands. I'm starting to learn this deck. When this card first came out in the beginning, I used to think it was the World card because it has like that spear in the middle that most World cards have. But nope, this is the 4 of Wands. But by it being, in my mind, the World card inside of here, It's almost like a celebration of life. Perhaps someone's having a birthday and we've made it one lap around the sun. It's also giving that energy. Like some sort of celebration of life. It doesn't necessarily have to be a birthday. It could be somebody being born. Yeah. Because it's like a star. This is a very interesting card for me. But I guess every card that comes in the AMT deck is a very interesting card. But it kind of looks like the World card, the Sun card, the Moon card, but it's the Four of Wands card. So it's quite a big celebration. Alright. Now let's read the left-hand corner. No, moving back over. Alright. I'm a little OCD with these cards. I have to keep them straight. Okay. So the the next card, the top left-hand corner is the Magician. Now, normally the Magician card will have like all four elements, but this one has almost like escaping out of his mouth. See that coming out of his mouth? This here is a owl or a bird of some type. And this over here is like some sort of a primate, like a monkey or something. And this in the middle is just like an actual person. And this is the Magician card. So it's almost like someone wearing different personalities or different faces. Like it's giving the energy of performance art. Like maybe you're arguing with somebody and they're just saying the craziest stuff. See all the crazy stuff coming out of their mouth? It's like, where did you come up with this? Who raised you? Alright. Put that back over there. Alright, now let's read the bottom right hand corner. Ooh, again with this card. This card likes coming out in this deck, and I gotta always be careful to cover up the nudity. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And it's a lady right there. She's not wearing very many clothes. So, well, she's not wearing any clothes. So I'm going to keep it over here by me. Okay, but let's just look at it. We'll uncover it and look at it for a minute. Okay, she is unshaven. Okay, the legs are unshaved. The toenails are just doing what they want to do. And that's what usually happens around this time of year. Because, you know, you're not wearing the short skirts and all of that. So perhaps someone is ready to indulge in the comfy part of the year where they're not constantly maintaining every square inch of their body like it's a Ferrari or something. Alright, now let's read the bottom left hand corner. And it is the Ace of Wands, which is all about new things. But you know what? This looks like one of those vape things to me. Doesn't it? I have one right here. I should know. Doesn't it kind of look like that? I don't know. Maybe someone's having their very first vaping experience. That is a lot of smoke. So be careful not to overdo it. Because, Fatty, really? The cat, she does this every time. Every time. Oh my goodness. Let me mute it for a moment. Okay, now she's done. Ass. Alright. Be careful because it's like a never-ending cigarette. When you're smoking a cigarette, eventually it goes out and the smoke is over. But when you are vaping, it's like a never-ending cigarette. You have to set the limits to say, okay, that's enough. They really need to put alarms on those things. So when you go past 3 minutes, it starts to beep or something. Alright, that's my quick vape rant. Okay, so let's read these three going straight across. And then we're going to see what the signifactor is. This is the Eight of Swords. And it's always somebody trapped in their own mind. You know, all of the little what ifs in life. What if this? What if that? They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. You know, you have to just try it sometimes just to break free. I'm not saying jump all the way in the water. I almost thought this was hair. Down at the bottom by her feet, doesn't that kind of look like hair? You know, people with these Rapunzel hairstyles to where they be going all the way down to the floor. But this is a lot like someone stuck in their own mind, because she's standing in front of a black mirror. Like, self-doubt is the real enemy. It stops you from moving forward if you're always wondering about, okay, what if you don't do it just right? Okay, and also these are two eights next to each other. So we have 8, 8. The 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. So, if you read all three of these straight across, it reads as, even if it's your first time, take a deep breath and get out of your head. And just be yourself with nothing extra added or taken away. Alright, now let's read the top 3 cards all together. Okay, at some point we are going to look at the middle card. After this one, I promise. Some of these cards can be hard to get off this table. This is one of them. Alright. Huh. Now this is a hanged man. But the man is missing. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Look. The hanged man. But he's missing. Huh. Well, it's the first time for everything. I guess he finally got down. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Alright, let's read them all 3 together. Alright. Okay, it kind of reads like that. So we got the Magician and then the disappearing hanged man. Because, like, where did he go? And at the end we got like a big celebration of life. You know what it's giving? It's kind of giving somebody getting let out of prison. Like, they're just not there anymore. Everybody's like, I thought he was locked up. Nope, he's free now. This is strange for me that the hangman isn't on his card. Instead, it's a cat. And the cat is comfortably sleeping. Leave it to the AMT deck to have a missing hangman. Alright. But also, if this person was wearing all these mini masks and then they just stopped one day and then they're just like, I'm free, I don't have to do it anymore, I'm free. Yeah. Alright, now, as promised, we're going to read the middle card to see what all the fuss is really about. The middle card is the Empress. And here's the cat again. It's the same bright cat. And we've had her before. This is the Empress that is on the edge. But something I notice now is she appears to have a microphone in her hand, which is strange for a cat. Doesn't that look just like a microphone? So we now have a very vocal, very on edge Empress. If you read it diagonal from the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Four of Wands, It could read somebody having to speak in front of people for the first time. Like at a, you know how you get up and make those toasts and everybody expects you to say these wise words from a sage, and you get up there and, you know, you just open up your mouth and whatever comes out is going to come out. Try practicing it in front of a mirror a few times. Alright, let's do the cards going straight across. We have the Page of Swords. Ooh. And the Tower. Doom, doom, doom. And this is the only Tower in the deck now. I took all the other ones out. Now, as we know, the pages are all about messages. They carry the bone back and forth. If you're in a he said, she say situation, you're dealing with a page. And the Tower usually denotes like something is coming to a head here. Because this is like, this Tower is like a little obstacle course. See the red line? The way it starts at the bottom and it goes up like a maze. This was like hard to get through. I see 3 false starts where you had to go back to the beginning and start over. But finally it's at the top. This could even be somebody rebuilding their credit. Like maybe it was down there in the 3s. And you done got it all the way back up to the 7 or all the way back up to the 6. Okay? But you won't be listening to no more of those what's in your wallet commercials. Remember them? What was that, Capital One? Alright. We're going to leave it there. I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this read interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next. Bye bye.